everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Vampyr. I know we need to cure a lot of people. Had 3 headaches, I believe. 3 headaches. We still have migraine medicine for him. It looks like he has 2 things wrong with him, but I don't know. So 3 headache medicine. Go. Dude, can we upgrade any of our weapons? We have not found any good handle parts. I was trying to use this before. What we got? What is that? Absorb blood points. Stun might be nice. Increase damage dealt. We need tiny good handle part. Good handle part. Good trigger part. Don't know where we get those yet. Rivet. Surprisingly, we don't need a lot of medicine yet. Alright. Someone died out here. So I guess we should go and make sure. We should talk to other people now as well. I think Martin had something more to say about. Well, and we also should check in on Sean. 100% should check in on Sean. Is he okay? Is he a vampire?
Dr. Reid, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Have you? Have you? You're a fraud.
You've never faced, let alone killed a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
Uh-huh. He does have courage, but it seems like he's a dum-dum. I don't think he's ever killed a vampire. I'm gonna say this. It might be the wrong thing. Or should we feed into his delusions? I've already made lots of bad choices this game. So,
Stop fooling yourself. You've never faced a vampire before. You wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, that's not true, sir. I've already faced one of these creatures.
Oh, really? And you're still alive.
We did not actually fight. I let it go.
What do you mean?
what?
I entered the vampire's den. The stench was terrible.
What?
I was ready to kill it. But then I saw it. Just a suffering soul like you and me. I spared her.
Spared her? Her? What?
Tell me about the vampire you spared.
It was... She was a girl.
Ew.
Her body was a mess. I could see pus running from the deep wound.
Ah.
She was crying in pain.
You cared about her. That's what defines us as human, Ichabod.
Yes, but she was a truly evil creature. I'm haunted by the tragedies she caused ever since I spared her.
Wow. Okay.
Goodbye.
I definitely don't think that was a vampire. She might have been like a skull or something.
You again.
Okay. Just here to see what's up. Ooh.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Damn.
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Oh.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
That's sad. We need more hints.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reid.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Okay, so we need to go heal, Oh wait, before we go heal, let me go talk to Sean. Is he... Is he available to talk to? Is this still locked?
I cannot enter.
Sean! Buddy, how are you doing?
Welcome back to my humble shelter.
You still
Dr.
look
Reid.
fucked up.
Are you here to subdue me again?
No, Sean. I just came by to see how you are.
I feel all right. Why'd you ask?
Are you still feeding on corpses?
No. It's almost as though the blood you forced me to drink has
Whoa.
provided me eternal satisfaction.
What? Okay, so he's not a vampire. He's still a skull. Is he what old Bridget is? Is that why she knew about the satisfaction vampire blood gives people? Interesting.
How is the sanitary situation in this part of town?
I think it's acceptable. Fewer cases of sickness recently. I thank the Lord for his mercy.
How are things in your shelter? Between the mortals and the immortals, I mean.
Even if we're all children of God, I've always maintained a strict frontier between the two communities.
What do you fear?
A few years ago, a scowl decided to pay a nocturnal visit to my sleeping customers.
Oh.
He got caught licking their necks.
Ew!
Since then, I have added a lock to the door.
They're rabid. Wait, why can't we, as a vampire, go and give all the other skulls in the place below satisfaction like we did with Sean? Isn't that all they need? Or is it like a time limit thing? Is there a time limit? Because Sean's recently turned to a skull. Is there like a time limit on when we can give them blood to make sure they're not rabid? I'm not sure.
What if food became scarce? Wouldn't the immortals in your flock be tempted to feed on the living? Wouldn't you?
The scales can feed on the dead, Doctor. And until Judgment Day, mortals will continue dying.
Osculate you? What does that mean? That's a big word. I gotta Google that. Osculate. Meaning. Listen to a part of the body? Such as lungs?
Would you let me listen to your
Okay.
chest, Sean?
No, Dr. Reid. You already forced me to drink your blood, and I thank you for that, for I feel better now. But it was quite an unpleasant experience.
It would help me greatly if you would allow me to give you a physical examination.
I said no. I'm no subject of medical examination, and I intend only to obey and to kneel before God.
Okay. What about old Bridget?
How did you meet old Bridget?
When younger, I used to patrol the streets at night, searching for lost souls. This is how I met her. It took me 2 months just to get her name. Now we support each other.
Had you already visited their hideout in the sewers?
Just once, and very briefly. Most of them are very discreet, and they see me as an outsider, even if I protect them.
You really are a saint, Sean.
Whoa, my audio.
No, sir, I'm not. But I know evil, and I believe goodwill and tenacity can make this world a better place.
Have you seen Harriet Jones since taking her to old Bridget?
No, she is with the sewer scales now. I don't go downstairs.
What happened at the Pembroke?
I guess we recognized each other. As Scals, I mean. She had but one thought. To punish. To get revenge upon everything and everyone. I realized I had to bring her here quickly.
But why did she fake her own death? There was so much blood in her room. She attacked patients, too.
I just lost her for a minute that night. When I found her, she had caused mayhem across the hospital. I slapped some sense into her, and we fled before getting caught.
What happened then?
We ran here through narrow streets and backyards. She kept saying that someone was talking to her in the dark, offering to avenge her. But I saw nobody.
Okay, so she did kill
Farewell,
people.
Swan. Take good
Well, she
care
said it
of
was the
your
shadows.
and of yourself.
Okay, well, Sean's doing great. I guess that was the good option. I don't think leaving him as a skull would have ended well. I don't think so. I think we're gonna head on over to... Oh. There's things to talk about. I think we're gonna head over there. Heal the people. We're gonna ignore this area. Looks like we can finally probably get into this area. What are we doing? Track the actual vampire culprit. Right, some dude had our mother's item and we were gonna search him. I'm gonna skip that little area. We're gonna go all the way around and go back to the Pembroke real quick. Oh!
Best be moving on.
What the hell? Hang on, let me talk to the other people. Oh, Rodney, you made it back! That was another... Can I talk to you? Please?
Good evening, sir. I'm glad to see you safe.
I am not safe. I should never have come back here. My life is in danger. I know
Yo,
it.
Jack
You're much
died for
safer
you.
here than in that contaminated area.
Bullets kill people quicker than diseases and epidemics, Dr. Reid.
That's true.
Do you have recent news of Sean Hampton's shelter?
I heard he kept on helping people. But I tried to stay away from his shelter. I don't feel safe there.
You don't feel safe here. But didn't Jack die for you? Isn't that what happened? Or am I misremembering or misunderstanding? Tell me about this
What
stuff.
can you tell me about this district?
The East End Docs only knows one rule. Dog eat dog and blood calls for blood. The gang will have their revenge on me one way or another.
Terrified. He has like 5 hints. Jeez.
What can you tell me about the locals?
Most people would say that Sean Hampton and Tom Watts are good men who try to sort things out. But for me, the real boss around there was my best friend, Jack Gillingham.
Jack Gillingham, you say?
Everyone round here knew Jack. He was a rock. A mountain even. He
Mountain?
feared nothing.
Tell me more about Jack.
Your friend Jack has something to do with you fleeing to the contaminated area where I found you. I want to know more.
Jack is dead. That's all you need to know. Dead because of me. So much violence. So much sorrow. All of that because I refuse to be insulted again.
Ah. I don't know if it would be better just be like, you could not know, because that doesn't make it better. But also, I don't know. I don't know. Fine, we'll do this option.
No man can predict the exact outcome of his actions.
Ah, no, but you need to fucking
Curse we
take
have.
responsibility.
We can only gamble and do what we think is best.
Perhaps you're right. The district was doomed before I was born. But I cannot stop myself thinking that Jack died for me.
Why do you say that?
After I killed that gang member, the wet boot boy suspected Jack. And being loyal and all, he did not refute the
They
accusation.
suspected him immediately? Okay, I chose the right option.
You are not going to spend the rest of your life hiding, Rodney. What are you planning to do?
Honestly, I have no idea. How am I supposed to live while so many have suffered because of me?
Only you can answer that question. But one thing is certain. Since you owe Jack your life, I think it's fair to live it in a way that would make him proud.
That's the kind of thing Jack could have said, Dr. Reid. Thank you for that. I believe you're a good guy too.
Oh, I try to be.
The death of your friend has affected you deeply, hasn't it?
Jack Gillingham was the real deal. He believed we could change the world if we were united and focused enough. And he brought out the best in each of us.
Damn, he did die to save him.
You're right. He died to save you. That alone gives me an idea of the kind of man he was.
He was the bravest. And no one dares to say openly that he got killed by those bastards.
He was stupid to stand up alone, maybe. Maybe.
Your friend's plan was audacious, if not
Audacious.
reckless. No one stands up by themselves to a gang like the Wet Boot Boys.
How dare you say that? You never met him.
That was really rude. Why did I say that? Alright, dude.
Goodbye, Mr. Grader. Take care.
You seem quite a stranger to these parts.
Hey, can you shut up?
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reid.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
He keeps investing time helping the poor and sick. Good for him. And for them.
Do you have anything else? No, he needs hints.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Enid, do you have anything?
Good.
So, Doc...
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I've never heard that name before, I'm afraid.
She doesn't know. Okay. Whoa.
Miss Gillingham, why did you give Martin Nightingale the watch I returned to you?
I'm not sure.
She did?
I don't know. I suppose I thought he needed a watch more than I did. I have no reason to really keep track of time anymore.
Oh. What?
Why don't you need to keep track of time?
I've spent my entire life marching to the tick of clocks and the ringing of bells. At my age, it's nice to finally be rid of those burdens. On my time.
But it was your son's watch, Miss Gillingham.
It was, wasn't it? I'm relieved you found it. Besides, it's more useful to him anyway.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I didn't realize she gave it to him. I guess we could look at his store? Is that what happened?
Good evening.
There's no...
Show me what you have.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's what that means. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna run over to the Pembroke to heal people and look at these stuff. This new dialogue we got.
Evening, Rufus.
I don't know why that
Evening,
took
Mr.
forever to
Reid.
load.
Heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter lately?
Well, I heard that Mr. Hampton has been very sick, but now he's better.
Okay.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
I couldn't skip that dialogue. It's weird.
Good evening, Mr. Fishman.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything recently about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I don't give a rat's arse about Sean Hampton, his shelter, or any of the losers who sleep there.
Damn. Okay, dude. You know, maybe life would be better without you.
Good evening, Mrs.
I can't remember the last time. What can I do?
Do you have any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I just heard the sad saint keeps on helping the sick and poor. God bless his soul.
Okay, bye-bye.
Please don't stay too long, sir.
Is Jack still here? Okay, good. His body's not here anymore. Ooh.
See me now, Mum.
Good evening, Mr.
What?
Do you have any recent news of Sean Hampton's shelter?
I still sleep over there from time to time. The sad saint still manages the place.
Oh.
Wonder if he's a little bit more reclusive since he returned.
Well. Oh yeah, he saved him. That's right. We found a note.
Is it true Sean Hampton saved your life?
Yeah. The sad saint grabbed my soggy ass and brought me back to the pier after I fell into the canal. I was a wreck back then.
You're still a wreck. And yet you're still drinking.
Were you thankful for what he did for you?
Sean Hampton really acted like a saint that day. But I suppose I'm just another lost soul who doesn't deserve to be saved.
Okay. Seems like, besides the hint that I lost, we got everything done with Dyson.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Delaney. Mr. Delaney. Ah. Hello.
Welcome back, Doctor.
He's
What
still
can
so
I do
far
for you?
away.
Have you got any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
It's still there, just like the turquoise turtle. That means there is still hope, somehow.
Cool. He has a hint, but I wonder if I have to spy on them.
Goodbye.
We haven't spied on anyone in this area yet.
You still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
What about you?
Have you heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I was told he caught a deadly disease but survived against all odds.
It sure did.
Maybe he really is touched by grace.
Or touched by me in a very,
Goodbye.
erotic scene of telling him to kneel. Yeah, these two over here. I think they're done, but let's see what they have to say about... Whoa, no game, please
Good
jump.
evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reid. What do you want?
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
As long as he keeps on helping the poor, I'll keep my boys at bay, even if he pisses them off.
Can I see what...
As long as you have...
What does she have? She has bullets. I'll take those. Wait, where's what?
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
There he is, Boof Digby. I like his name.
You again. What do you want?
Whoa, why am I so tall?
Have you heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter?
That bastard's become something of a holy man these days. And someone should remind him who really rules the docks.
Okay. So you don't care. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright, we're gonna make it back to Pembroke. Talk to some people. There's some events going on, apparently. Okay, who has headaches? Tippets. Wait, is that Tippets? Yeah, Tippets, Strickland, and Thelma. Mr. Tippets. Dr. Tippets, sorry, excuse me.
Good evening, Dr. Tippets.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
We need another hint from you, but also...
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Yes, indeed. But don't worry, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
You're not taking care of yourself. Here you go.
I have no doubt about it, but you are still ill all the same. Please, take this medicine.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reid. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
Thelma. There's also maybe Hawksbury? Is that her name? Hi.
It is good to see you again, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm better than one might expect, Lady Ashbury. Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital caused by skulls.
Really? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
I discovered the most intriguing skull. An elderly woman answering to the name of Old Bridget, and a man who helps them remain hidden in London.
Old Bridget? Peculiar name. I've never heard of her.
Really?
According to Old Bridget, skulls can lead a peaceful existence like us. They are even able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh of the dead.
How vile. Please, Jonathan, let's change the subject.
For real? Okay.
Skulls of London have gone into hiding. Both mortals and immortals plot their extermination.
Yes. Skulls are the orphans of the Vampire Society. They are the shame of their genitors, a disgrace to the vampire that created them.
Wow.
There is something ominous closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something spies upon me from the shadows. Something cruel and wicked.
Whatever do you mean, Jonathan?
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not the guilty parties, then who? I saw the bodies and the blood.
Your rebirth has not gone unnoticed, Jonathan. Be extremely careful.
I killed a
if you get in the way of an immortal's plans.
Well, I also killed Fergal. He works for Ascalon or whatever.
Do you suspect someone?
I don't know, Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics, especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye for now, my lady.
Uh-huh. What do you have for sale, sir?
Good evening, Mil-
Good evening. Wise choice.
We need to talk to Swansea as well. But first, Thelma and Strickland. They cleaned up the blood.
Good evening, Miss Howard. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you're ill.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
My condition cannot be understood by you, mortal. This curse is beyond...
That's not what I mean.
Well, until the day science finally admits failure, please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are admirable, though laughable.
Okay. All right. So they cleaned up everything but in here. Why did they clean it up in here? Ew. Why is this area so dirty? Hey.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Doctor.
Oh wait, no, I have medicine for
Do
you.
you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reid. But your help is welcomed.
Confused? Here you go.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Well, that's because you work
Goodbye,
with the other dude. Ackroyd. Okay, apparently we can go talk to Swansea about something. Well, no, come on. Get it together, Jonathan. Hey, the hell are you doing in here?
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
Really?
I found Harriet Jones. She's much the same old, embittered woman she was, only she's been made a skull. Her transformation did not go well.
freedom. Why not bring her here?
What the hell?
We could learn so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
Dude!
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of skulls.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
I don't trust him! Everything he says is just makes me sus.
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
Not that he's aware of, huh?
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires operating in the interests of the British Empire. Though I've never met a member.
Never met a member.
I crossed paths with one. A terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal. He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Skulls of the East End.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and selective acquaintance.
So she said.
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
I've never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours? I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire. I would appreciate an introduction.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't trust him.
As always, Edgar.
God, I don't know if I trust him. Let's go up to the cemetery and see if we can go talk to that dude now. That's everyone that we need to cure, right? I have migraine medicine, but it looks like he has another disease. It seems like there's like doubled up. I can't wait to see this last area. Where even could that be? Over here? Seems like I've been to the West End a little bit, but not much. Okay, let's run over and go try to mesmerize the dude, the blind dude. Sorry, I forgot his name. Did someone come through here and kill a lot of skulls? Alright. I cleared out the area and we're gonna try to talk to this dude. Wait, no, I wanted to loot first. Never know. Let's try talking to this dude finally. Hello?
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
Let me in.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor,
a voice never lies.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Or a vampire. What? Why do you have this? You can't even read. Or is it in Braille? Vampires drink our blood, but they feed on our soul. How could we believe that any man or woman killed by these foul creatures, bitten by their filthy mouths, could then be accepted in heaven? No. Their bodies have been defiled and their souls have been corrupted. This place is now in hell with the legions of blood-sucking demons. Vampires feed on our souls. Clarence Crossley. Wow. I'm just gonna explore your place for a second before I talk to you.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this length?
Ooh,
it's locked.
It's locked. Okay. Hello.
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reid? The eminent surgeon? My God. I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough.
Mason Swanborough.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I think I've heard my sister talk about her.
Sister?
I wasn't paying much attention, though.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reid. Oh, how I envy you.
You envy us.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Wow.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Really? Interesting.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
Wow. He just said it. It's fake. Wow. He just exposed themselves.
So, Mason, you are the creative one in the Swanborough business, are you not?
Yes, I am. I am the one who invented and improved the family recipe.
And you do it all by yourself, blind and isolated in this laboratory.
My eyes may be useless, but my brain is still sharp. Once a chemist, always a chemist.
Once a chemist, always a chemist, huh? Guess you can smell it, but I don't know everything. I don't know a lot about chemistry.
Is your sister using you and your skills for her own profit?
I've lost my sight, not my wits. Loretta couldn't manipulate me in a million years.
Oh.
Are you sure about that? You clearly depend on her.
Let me be perfectly clear. I came up with the idea of the Swanborough cordial. Loretta needs me more than I need her.
Wow. Does I need hints? But we got all the hints for him. So, ooh, there's more.
Mason, why would you waste your skill and knowledge on crafting snake oil and fake drugs?
But this is my only opportunity to continue practicing my art.
By giving false hope to desperate people?
They all see me as disabled and useless. I'm sick of their pity.
Whoa.
To accept what has happened to us and what we have become is a difficult process. I'm sorry for what you've had to endure.
You'll not get my respect through cheap compassion, Doctor. Speak to me like I'm a normal human being. That's all I ask.
You know, that's fair enough. You're right. You're right. Do you know Braille?
You know Braille, Mr. Swanborough.
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
What?
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reid.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
There's more. Yeah, we did pick up another one, didn't we?
I found another page of the diary, Mr. Swanborough.
This diary is still not complete. The man who wrote it claims he is a member of some scholarly brotherhood called the St. Paul's Stole.
Really? I've heard of them. Very capable scientists.
Ooh.
Perhaps the man who wrote this really found a cure.
I would need more pages to figure it out, but It's as promising as it is intriguing.
Ooh, okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Swan.
Okay, do we have... Is that just telling me where it's at? Or is that where the Braille actually is? Ah, don't zoom in. Damn, I don't know if we're gonna finish this quest. Also, you're sick. I need to cure you.
What can I do for you, Doc? You seem unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually, I feel worse than usual. Can you give me something?
Yes, I can.
Yes. I can give you a little something that has been proven effective.
Thank you, Doctor.
Are you still sick? No, you're recovering now. Good. He's recovering. Okay, so everyone we've met is cured. There's still quite a few people I don't have hints about, but I don't know how to get those. We can go talk to Loretta, pretty sure. So let's go do that. Hello, Loretta.
Good evening.
I'd like to...
Can be recycled into components. That's funny. Anyway, I want to talk to you.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
It's
A
hope.
placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
It isn't. And it isn't.
If your true purpose was to help, you wouldn't take money from the poor for your snake oil.
Oh, but to pay for it is part of the process, Doctor. If it were free, they wouldn't believe in it.
Ooh, I don't like her.
Loretta, is your brother your accomplice, or are you just using him?
I would never take advantage of Mason's handicap. He is my brother. He is the person I cherish the most.
But if he's not careful, he could make a deadly mistake. You have to be aware of that.
He is blind, not stupid. He's always been the brains of the family, and the Swanborough cordial was his idea in the first place.
So he said as well.
Good.
Okay. Alright. Well, I think with that, we should be good to go and search the apartment. Can we get into this area, I wonder? We could try. We could try, so I don't have to walk all the way around.
This is despicable.
I don't think I can, though, because this is going to be locked.
It's locked already.
Okay, we're going to have to go all the way around then. Hey, you're here.
Good evening, Zhao Shu.
晚上好, Dr. Reid. It's good to see you again.
We haven't talked to her.
What are you doing with your time now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
Oh.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Okay, that makes sense.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reid. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reid. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
Okay, that makes sense.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
I've no doubt that is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
That makes sense. It's hard after losing someone you love. Feeling useful is nice, and also helping people is also nice.
Do you still think?
Of course she does.
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew, without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
Good. Good for her. Oh, were they hinting at us mesmerizing her? Because if so, oh. That was a clean fight. That was a clean fight, if I do say so myself. Oh, dude. Did you not hear your buddies die? The hell? He was just minding his business, I suppose. Alright, we're here. Fuck. Oh, whoa, whoa. No, stop that. Whatever you're doing. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Ow! Stop! New area, higher enemies. Holy shit. Okay. I should be very careful. Alright. Now where the hell are we? Oh. I kind of skipped this area, so I might go back a little bit just to see what's going on with them. What's up, dude? I don't like this dude. You have to stop it. They don't even talk to me like I'm a person. Rude. Very rude. That seems like the way I need to go, but I want to backtrack and kill these dudes. Mostly for the experience. Ooh, he almost died. And now he is dead. Okay.
It's locked.
Why? It's locked, but I'm gonna be able to open it from this side. That's funny. Why did it do that? Blinker skull. There we go. Oh. Oh! Where'd you come from? I should have drank from him. Oh well. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, we can't walk on the coal piles? Boo. I like how I'm exploring where I shouldn't be going, probably. Can we even get up here? Is it locked? 100% it's locked.
I cannot enter.
Okay, fine. We'll go back and be a good boy. My favorite part is just doing this. Okay, so we need to go back through here. And over here. That's where it was.
Stupid beast!
You're stupid. Keep waving that around. It is not going to do anything to help you. Your army needs you. Oh, I thought it was a note. It was that poster.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
Yeah, what's in here for me?
There's been a fight here.
God, I'm worried. I'm pretty sure our sister is a skull. What if this is about our sister? I went back by the grave when I was going to Mason, and I was like, her grave is 100% uncovered. Like someone dug it up or she dug out. But I have no idea. It could be anything. Oh my god. This could just be the vampire's Ascalon.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street.
Oh my god.
Who could have done that?
Oh my god, who could have done that? What the fuck? Why? Oh my god. We've been here before. I remember this area. Now we're following a blood trail. Still can't get through those, huh? Blood leads this way. Rewins.
Oi! You listening?
Fuck off.
spidery bastard!
Why drag the poor wench across the street to let her expire? They found someone. Thank you for the sustenance. Oh. Oh. She's like tied to the tree. Why?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
With a rose? Who is this?
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
Hey?
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. This is the very flower my mother tossed in Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Uh-oh. I think it may be Mary. Oh, I think it may be Mary. She might be a skull. Oh, no.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
A vampire, not a skull? Maybe that's what he means. Excuse me? No, it's fucking Mary!
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
It's Mary! That's fucking Mary! She's back! I remember running through this. Remember? I went through these areas before. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. But now it's for a reason. Oh my god. I'm not ready to fight my sister. Oh.
Jonathan. What was that?
She's a vampire. That is not the work of a skull. Well, no, skulls can blink. Skulls can blink. What if she's a vampire? I'm so confused.
Very fast, but I'll catch you.
No. Oh. No. If I'm right, I'm gonna be so sad. Where'd she go? Oh, I lost sight. Oh, I went the wrong way. Where? That way. No, she's taking us to the cemetery.
They've all been butchered.
Okay, yeah, I did walk through here before, by the way, and I saw all the pre-ones dead, and I was like, didn't question it too much. Yeah, no, someone came through and killed everyone. We've been here.
I can still sense a presence.
She went on a murdering spree. Oh, I need to go around, right? She's literally left us a blood trail.
To me.
No, I don't want to fight my sister.
In the name of Christ, save
Oh my god, dude, Joseph. Are you okay?
You. What have you done?
What have I done?
Vicar Larrabee. What happened?
Demon.
What?
Hell scourge. Son of perdition.
Vicar. Jonathan's no demon.
No, why did you bring our mother here?
Returned from the dead, like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion.
What are you
All smiling,
doing?
dead.
How did we change her?
Dr. Reid.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Oh god.
Of course. You can speak.
How did we change her? I'm so confused.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave.
She looks way paler than us.
Every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Ew. Oh gosh.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reid? No? I'll show you mine then.
What are you
family
doing?
Reid, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait.
Why would you do that?
Many friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue?
The masquerade, vampire masquerade.
Watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease, but it's you, the disease, Jonathan, you!
Her teeth are very sharp.
I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan, but before your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
What?
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Why would she do this to her own mother?
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home.
Oh, I see. She's memorizing her.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
I don't hurt people.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother.
Oh? You can hear
This is
us?
the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
What?
Mary. No, don't.
Time to die, brother. And this time for
She can
good.
hear us? Are we a powerful vampire? Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Why is it telling me I can suck the blood of that innocent vicar down there? Nope. Fuck you, Mary. I think I might have messed up some damage there by sucking her blood. Ew. What are you doing? She does the blood too! Oh fuck, oh fuck, what is that? Oh, okay, that actually hurt me a lot.
The precious nurse Crane, but not your own Mary.
You think I did this on purpose?
Come to me, Jonathan.
You think I did this on purpose? Please don't damage me. I'm in the middle of something.
You killed me, brother.
Please leave me alone!
What have you done?
Doing her.
Give me your blood, priest.
Damn it.
Final thoughts.
She just fucking healed herself? Are you kidding? Mary! Oh, whatever. What?
Kiss me again, brother. Abomination.
That's weird. You keep saying that. Stop hitting me. Don't combo me. All that work I did and she just killed the vicar.
Assassin! Rest in peace, master.
I gotta play this very carefully. Oh, fuck me.
Kinslayer!
That's stupid.
What have you done?
But Jonathan! For the love of God. I'm sick of her doing this. Fuck me. Ooh, no, I might be dead. I might be dead here. Wait, I can... That was health. I see.
Come to me, Jonathan.
fuck off. Oh my god. Stop. Oh, whatever. I'm sick of this bitch. I'm sick of my sister.
What have you done?
What have I done? What are you doing right now? Oh. Oh, being in that hurts me. I'm gonna die. I don't think I'm doing so well. I should have made more serums. I'm dead.
Rest in peace, monster.
Jesus! There she goes again.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, yo. Maybe I pull out different gun. Maybe I'll pull out the shotgun a little bit. Damn. I wish I made more of these. I didn't really care for those, but now I care a little bit. And I wish I had more. Well, if I die, I can go make some.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh, fuck off. How about you don't move? Oh, she's resisting.
Rest in peace, monster.
She's the monster. If she's actually been watching me, she should know that I haven't killed a single person besides the pre-win, but those don't count. I haven't killed a single person besides her. Oh, whatever.
You done?
She has some cool abilities, though. This is a very hard fight. Or just very long, because she killed the vicar! I should have held her in place. I wonder if we could have saved him. What? Okay, fine.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
No, thank you. Ow. This is the hardest fight in the damn game.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Let me out of that. Oh.
I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Jonathan. What have you done?
Can I please reload my fucking shotgun? Whoa! God dang it, Mary!
Well, brother.
No, don't kill yourself.
It's time to bring this conversation to an end.
No!
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
An autopsy?
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream.
Oh, they had the same
Bring
nose.
it to a close. Let me sleep.
Do we have a choice here? No, we don't. He's just doing it. Okay. This is fucked up.
We'll find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
At last, I can forgive you.
What the fuck? So she did dig herself out of her own grave. Wait, she's blinking. Hello? Where am I going? Am I putting her back in her grave? Bro. This is really sad. But if Mary just approached us, I know she was angry about the betrayal of it all, but like we didn't know. How did we change her? I'm confused about how we changed her. Hail Mary, stop. A few nights later. What the hell?
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reid. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Brother. I'm gonna... Before we do anything else... Wow. I'm just so... I didn't know she was gonna be a vampire. How did we... I'll have to look at the footage. I'm gonna do that real quick. Like, how did we change her? Because the only way to change someone into a vampire is by drinking our own blood. How the hell did she change? Was it us? It had to have been us that did it. Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen while I'm talking, but she, we embraced her to our neck, as you're seeing, and that's where the blood comes from. That's such a subtle detail. You would not even think anything of it at the very beginning. That's awful. That's just awful. It's just awful. Oh, it feels bad. Is she dead? I'm assuming she's dead. We staked her and we buried her, and we promised we would find a cure to being a vampire. Fuck. I guess I'll bring this episode to a close. We did kind of run around a little bit. Seems like we're on chapter 4 now. We ran around a little bit, but cleaned up some things, but God, that's just awful to me. Having to bury your sister as a vampire once again after thinking you killed her before, but you didn't. Why didn't she approach us at all? That's what I don't understand. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.